Hey everybody, welcome back to the Jaywalker. Today, you may or may not see him back out at Pleasant Green Cemetery, Magna, Utah. Today we're again covering the story out here, and I know that I do quite a few out here, but it's one of those ones that cemetery that I love. It's nice, usually really chill, and there's some great stories out here that I found. Today, we're going to focus on a story of, or behind a stone that was really kind of the inspiration for me doing this. Not so much the fact that it was, early on, like, I wanted to like wall cut, but this is one where I found a story too, and it was one that I picked up on. It was kind of one of those ones where I finally figured out that I could find the stories and find those things, those stories behind the people that are buried underneath. Today it's a story of a couple of brothers, the Penniston Brothers. So I'm coming up here on the headstone of Ray and Jim Penniston. Raymond was born May 18th, 1934. Jim, August 18th, 1935. So they were 15 months apart. They died the same day, September 27th, 1951. So, Ray and Jim Penniston, brothers. They were driving just 2 miles down the road from where the cemetery sits. Literally 2 miles away. The road that they were traveling on is due east of where I stand, and their headstone is right here behind me. And just a mile and a half or 2 miles down the road, at about 80th West and 3500 South, their car was struck by a large loaded truck. At which point, both brothers were killed. And I had been looking for, some way to start my Instagram, to start this YouTube, to hopefully make it interesting. And it was their story, their headstone, that started this process of digging and finding the stories off for me. Not that it was the first one that I tried to find, but the first one that I'd found. It helped keep me going. Their story of, a couple of brothers dying so young together and being buried together made this journey more of a reality for me. So for me, this is kind of what shoved me into doing this YouTube the way that I do, because I found it. I think my touch, my personal connection. I'm trying to find these stories. It's what keeps me going. Found the first one, now I'm working to keep that alive as well. Join me again on the Jaywalker, where we'll find another story. Might do more ghost stories from my creepy basement. We'll catch you soon. If you like what you see, subscribe, like, share it with your friends. We'll see you soon.